All right, folks, we are here at the Overlook Park in Lancaster, Pennsylvania to do the disc golf course. I've been here once before. Very disappointed on how it was maintained as far as just the fairways were great. They were nice and short, but there were tall grass everywhere. You can look it up on UDisc. The description that people write, absolutely correct. It is, I don't know, it's definitely not a good course. But I parked down here where the baseball fields are, right behind me. You gotta walk up. There is a path, and just follow these signs here, disc golf course signs, and it'll take you to where you need to go for hole one. There are absolutely 0 tee pads. It's just a circle of grass on the ground. Honestly, I don't know the whole course. I played the first 6 and then left, and that was probably 2 months ago. I hear that they will be cutting the grass sometime within the next month. Right now it's the beginning of September, so who knows? I wish they would cut it throughout the whole year. That would be great. There would be a lot more people playing. The first 6 holes that I played here, the lines were very nice. I liked the way it was laid out, but I just didn't like the whole fact that you spent at least 20 minutes just to find your one disc. I mean, I could literally watch where it went in, walk up to the spot where it went in, and the disc just disappeared. So I spent more time looking for my disc than actually playing, and it was such a turn off to come here, and I did not enjoy this whatsoever. So I'm here again a few months later to give it a review, see how it is. Now again, I'm doing this just basically to see how it is for amateurs or beginners. So let's walk up to hole 1 and find out what it's like. All right, I'll be talking to you soon. As I'm walking up to basket 1, this is the grass I'm talking about. Now, if this goes in there and you don't have a good eye on it, or it's a little darker, I mean, you can lose it pretty easy. And this grass is all over the place. It's basically this grass and then the fairways. If they just cut the grass, just cut it all down. There doesn't need to be huge fairways like this. It doesn't need to be complete lines like that. Just cut it all down. There's no reason for it. People don't use this course because of this. It's not enjoyable, it's not fun. It doesn't cost anything extra, really. Well, gas, but I mean, you're out here mowing anyways. Just cut it normal. Just cut it all down. That's my 2 cents. make a correction on hole 6. T-pad is right there. I assumed it was straight according to U-disc and according to what the map says, but you actually have to throw over these line of bushes for a nice hyzer shot over that. Come through this little gap of trees right here, and then basket is straight on. Very confusing. at basket number 18. I gotta be honest, this course is just not playable. For me personally, I would never play this. And I actually didn't. I literally just walked around the whole course. I did not want to play because I didn't want to spend 2 hours looking for discs. As I said, I never went past 6. That was actually not correct. I never played past hole 4. And I'm so thankful I didn't, because it just gets worse. After, was it 6? You have to walk about maybe a mile and a half to get to the next tee pad. It's probably a mile. I may be over exaggerating because I'm exhausted right now. Every hole is so super spaced far apart, except for the last 3. The conditions just don't get any better. This whole course can be improved by so many different ways. I'm not going to give my suggestions because, you know, they're kind of irrelevant right now. But definitely mow a lot more. That's the one suggestion I'm going to give, is you have so many unnecessary high grass areas. They just don't need to be there. Overall, as I said in the beginning of this, is the layout is good. I was wrong. It's such a long distance to get from one hole to another. I am tired just from walking, and I didn't even play. There is no shade areas. Well, actually, I'll stand corrected. There might be 2, and that's hole 18 and 17. But other than that, you're basically in the field. That sun is baking down on you. Grass is too long. It's not playable for someone of my caliber as a beginner in this sport. I won't ever play it. Maybe a year or 2 down the road I will, but nowhere soon. They definitely need to improve this a lot more. And I noticed that there were a few footprints down on the ground at the tee pads, which are basically just grass pads. So people have been playing. I don't know how far they've gone. I did notice the footprints in the first few holes, but I didn't really notice anything after that. So they may have the same thought process as me, is do the first 6 and then that's it. Because I'm telling you, it's a long distance from one to the next. But so my overall 2 cents on this is it's just an unplayable course. They definitely need to invest some time, a little bit of money, a little bit of research into how a disc golf course should be set up. They have the basic layout of it down pretty good, but they can do a lot better. So that's how I view the Overlook in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Unplayable. What you read on UDisc is accurate. It is correct. Sometimes I'll hear that on UDisc and I'll play it and I'll actually like the course. But at this point, they are right. This is just not a good course. I mean, you're more than welcome to come on out and give it a try. But again, you're going to be spending a lot of time trying to find your disc if you get it into the grass areas. And not even those open fields with grass. There are some just forest areas that are just so overgrown and so thick that if you get anything in there, good luck. But if anyone has any suggestions of any other courses they'd like me to check out in Pennsylvania, feel free to drop a comment, let me know. But as for now, this is Benny Baskets signing off.